Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca Adams. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. You will be happier when you don't listen and you drown out the noise. Let me explain. How many times have you had a dream, desire, or goal that you want to pursue and you're excited about it, and then you share it with someone and then they put a dampener on it and then you just like kind of brush it under the carpet and don't do it anymore? I've been there with certain things that I have said to people, and oh, I want to do this, I'm thinking about doing that, and they're like, well, why would you do that? I remember being told once, well, you know what, you'll never be a coach because it's too big an industry. And I'm like, right, okay. When that person left, I was like, watch me. And I've been doing it ever since. So there you go. So the thing is that you will be happier. And when you are not listening to other people, not living your life by someone else's beliefs and values and constraints and rules and regs and all of this, okay? Because you have to find your way on your path, on your journey. You've got to find what lights up your soul in order to be at peace, to be happy, to be content, and have joy and everything else, whatever that means to you, because happiness and joy is different for everyone. But when you stop listening to outside influences, when you stop listening to the BS, when you stop listening to fear and things that will make you feel fearful, okay, and make you second guess yourself and everything else, when you can stop all that noise and you can kind of just shut off from it all and just stay focused and really tap into your desires, dreams, goals. Try and listen to your gut if needs be. And I say try because a lot of people can't, because there's so much noise going on. They've had it for so long that they can't tap into it. But it is a skill. Okay, so you can learn in order to really, really ignore everything and really hone into the gut and really hone into, following that and staying focused. Okay, but you will be happier. And I'll tell you why. There's a few scenarios that I have been in through life and business that I thought that I was doing, that, should we say, the right thing. And I'm doing me fingers like the speech things, the right thing, because I'm following what someone else said I should do, or I've been saying, oh, well, this is the way you do it. And actually, it just didn't work for me. Can you relate to that? Is there something in your life that you've been through, or you want to pursue, life, business, job, anything, and that you're like, well, someone says it's this way, you know what I mean? And the thing is, should we just say it right here, right now? The box does not exist. I've said it for years, okay? I saw the red cube over in New York, and I was like, back in 2014, I was like, the box doesn't exist. Because in the cube, red box, down the bottom part of Manhattan, there's a hole in it. So it's like, okay, whatever. The box doesn't exist. So when these people or these situations and things that are going on are trying to put you in boxes, it's like, no, we're not doing it. No. And some things will work for other people, but they won't work for you. So you're going to be miserable. You're going to be, oh, well, I can't do it any other way because so-and-so says it's this way only. And, it can't be done another way. Yes, it can. It can be done your way. You might have a way that is quicker and better than what this other person was saying or whatever it is, okay? And that will make you happier. You get it done quicker. You're using your skills and talents to actually nip it in the bud and get it done, And when you don't listen, you can listen and be coachable, okay, and then maneuver it round into and mold it into what you're doing. But what I'm saying is, don't feel as though you need to be boxed in and there's only one way. There isn't one way. You get to make the rules of your life and your business, okay? You get to choose what you eat for breakfast, and if you eat breakfast, You get to decide. I'm a big advocate for choices and freedom and adventure and going for it and really stepping into your inner soul work and doing what lights you up and what makes you feel happy and what makes you feel content. And I know categorically, with speaking to all of my clients from all over the years, is that when they are pursuing something that brings them joy and makes them smile and it really motivates them, it's a self-motivator, you know what I mean? It really flows better and they are more content. They're not snappy, they're not stressed, they're not anxious, they're not overwhelmed, they're not thinking that they can't do it, they've not got this BS in their head, they're just going for it. You know, and sometimes people put their limitations on us. Can you relate? Can you understand? Has anyone done that to you? They put their limitations on you. They put their glass ceiling above you and trying to keep you contained. And it's like the box doesn't exist. You know, you gotta be Superman. You know, put your arm up and go boom, straight out the top, or Willy Wonka in the glass elevator, straight out the top. You gotta go for it, right? This is your life, this is your path, this is your journey. And you are going to be much more better in flow, and your soul is going to sing and be so pleased for you and be your cheerleader with those pom-poms when you are pursuing and you are doing stuff that lights you up and brings you joy, regardless of other people's opinions, regardless of what's going on, outside influences, whatever's being portrayed on the TV or anything else. You need to hone in, stay focused on what you're doing, drown out all the noise, okay? Just release everything. You need to get that white space. You need to gain clarity. You need time out. You don't have to sit on the naughty step, but you need time out in order to just allow yourself to think, allow yourself to be. Now, I am a parent. I do get it if you've got kids and you're like, oh, well, I can't get 5 minutes to myself, can't even go to the toilet in peace. I understand. So when the kids are asleep, okay, just turn tech off, turn the TV off, turn the radio off, turn your phone off and everything. Just sit with pen and paper and just sit still. Just grab a drink, grab your favourite drink, okay, and just sit with pen and paper and just write down what comes to you, what makes you feel good. The world is full of possibilities, and your book of life, okay, your book of life is empty for you to write in. You hold that pen, okay, you hold that pen. Now, sometimes in your life, things are written down in pencil and you can rub them out with an eraser, with a rubber, okay? But know that you are going to be more in flow when you're not people pleasing, when you are not panicking what other people think of you, when you really don't care what people think of you. You are pursuing your soul, okay? And that is what it's all about. You don't have to listen to everybody else and what they're doing, and there's only one way of doing business and there's only one way of doing this. There's multiple ways, multiple choices. The one thing I will say is listen, observe, and when I say don't listen, I mean don't listen to someone who's very like in your face saying you need to do it my way, rah 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 rah. I understand if you're in a job, you know, there are leeways and there is like little loops that you can do, but you know, in general, really, I'm always observing things and people, and I can read energy and everything, right? So the thing is that I'm always open to learning new stuff. I know I don't know everything, but I don't listen to the people that put me down, make me feel like rubbish, send off an icky vibe, you know, all of that stuff. But I also don't listen to the people who say it's my way or the highway. I don't listen to those people because, do you know what? We are a free spirit. On this earth, we are a free spirit and we have choices. And I understand in different countries, freedom and choices are not 100% for everybody. I understand that, and I'm sending you so much love and so much strength. I'm in the UK and it's just within me, my soul. I can't be constrained. I can't be put in a container. I can't be, you know what I mean? I've got to be a butterfly. I can't be a butterfly in a cage with a chain on my ankle. It's just not going to work. Okay, I like to be able to design my days, which is what I do through my business, and I like empowerment and inspiration and all of that. And I do that when I'm not listening to all of this BS and all of this other stuff, when I focus on me and just give myself time out, my life flows better. And I encourage you to do the same. So pop over to RebeccaAdamsBiz.com. Come and join us at the Ignite Live event in April. You are going to be blown away by everything that's at that event. Go onto my website, go and have a nosy, come and join us, and I can't wait to meet you. I'll see you on the next podcast.